children, how are you all? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you are doing fine. So today I'm going to explain you few means of communication. So what is communication? So if I need to tell my ideas and the thoughts which I think, I can communicate to others. For example, if I'm taking a topic, as students, you will be providing your ideas from your side. That is called as the communication. So we have different modes of communication. So we can communicate through letters, telephones, newspapers, radio, television, and through computers, through internet, as we are doing now the online classes. We have many means of communication. So in this lesson we are going to see about the different means of communication. Shall we start? Yes. So first one is the letter. Yes, we know many things about this, right? So how this process will happen? See, if I am going to communicate something to the person whom I like the most, you can write a letter and you can post that in the post box. But do remember, before posting the letter, we are supposed to stick the envelope. Yes? Yes. Stamp and the envelope. What happens once we post the letter in the post box? The postman will come and they take the letter to the post office. So when it reaches the post office, the postman will segregate the letter area wise and the postman will go and deliver the letter to the given address. So what is the main thing which you need to remember when you write a letter? Yes, you need to write the address of the person whom to this letter should reach. The next one is the telephone. Yes, the telephone is the fastest mode of for communication. Yes, if I want to tell something, what I'll do, I'll take my phone, I'll dial the number, I'll speak to the person. So that's how the communication has been done. But you know, Alexander Graham Bell, I'm going to repeat, Alexander Graham Bell was the first person who discovered the telephone. So now we are using the touch mobiles. So here I have shown you the evolution. The evolution means how the telephone was made at first and how it is being changed in the all through the year. So these are the different kinds of telephones which is being used in the past days. And now we are here in 2020 where we are using the touch phones. This is called the fax machine. So what is fax machine? See, if I don't have my mobile phone, there is an option called fax. Fax, how we will send fax, I'll tell you. So if I am going to tell or show anything which is being written in a paper, or if you want to post a letter to your friend or to a company, you can fax it. How we should fax it? You have a machine called the fax machine in which the phone, the landline phone in home we will have, like apart from mobile phone we have a landline phone. The landline phone should be connected to the fax machine and you should have a fax number. So if we click scan, it will get scanned and you need to enter the fax number in which your friends or your office number, and then you will click on start, so that it will scan and it will send a copy of the letter to the person whom this fax should be reached. If you want to know how it works, I have given a link in this video. So in video you cannot click on the link, what I am doing is I'll put this presentation in the grade 2 drive. So you can go and click on it and you can see the video of the fax machine on how it works. Next, we are going to see about the newspaper and radio. So what is the use of the newspaper is? It is the cheapest mean of communication. Hope it's 5 rupees or 6 rupees to buy a newspaper, and you will know about everything which is happening in around the world. And if you read the newspaper, your communication will also get increased. So try to read English newspapers where you can find for new words and you can see the meaning of the new words in the dictionary as well. Next is the radio. So a radio, like a music system, radio will give the information about news. You can hear the programs, you can hear the songs or music, but you cannot see anything. Okay, it's only used for the listening purpose. Next is, of course, which is really important thing which is being used by children now, is the television. So in what way it helps us? It helps us to see. So when we hear, we will lose some interest. So when we see and hear the same thing, we have some contact of it. For this television is used for it. So using the television, we can see as well as we can hear about the happenings around us. Through TV, we can able to see the news, musical activities, cartoons and everything. Last but not least, the last type of communication will be the computer. Yes, computer is really important part of the world. So during this pandemic, our laptops and computers will help us to learn many things. We attend online classes, we go for many aptitude tests through this computer and laptops, and you can able to send message instantly to the other person who has the email. So from computer, using the internet, we can gather lots and lots of information from the internet. So if you are not able to know what it is, go to Google, type, yes, you will get the complete details about these topics. So in this generation, this computer plays a really important role where we are in a situation like we cannot do anything without a computer. So these are the means of communication in which we use through all these days. Thank you, children.